Welcome to the show, visiting Cincinnati Junior Cyclones. And for the home squad, the Oakland Grizzlies. Yeah. Now you're live.
Got to keep muting it because I'm going to keep coughing still. Jamie, or is that Jamie? I didn't know if Jack had games you were watching.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, they're in the championship game.
Oh, are they? All right, I think the mic's on.
The mic is on.
Learn to mute it so I can chat with Gordon without.
The wife has confirmed that we now have sound.
I hope our kids are more awake than I am. It's been a long weekend, and all I've been doing is staying in here.
I hear you.
Well, I've been driving them back and forth, but that doesn't really take a lot of effort.
I think I fell asleep like at night. What is that? We're ready.
Oh, yeah.
They're ready to go.
They're ready to roll. Let's get this thing going.
They're late to open the rink, but
now you're starting lineups. For your visiting junior Cyclones, number 23, Liam Littlefield.
Woo-hoo! Liam!
Number 2, Sam Hopping.
Woo-hoo! Hopping!
Number 77, Jackson Hanks.
Woo-hoo! Maddox!
Number 9, Bronson.
Woo-hoo! Bronson!
Number 39, Nico.
Woo-hoo! Nico!
And then number 32, Eric.
Woo-hoo! Cody!
Number 77, Michael Hardy. Number 7, Ty Oakland.
They don't get the woohoos.
Number 8, Chase.
I don't think their parents are awake either.
Number 10, Chase.
Is the volume okay on my mic? I always have to adjust it with yours. It's a little different than Andrew's.
Number 39, Desmond.
Or I just yell when you don't have your mic on.
We'd like to thank everybody for attending this showcase. We're doing a 15-year, 16-year lecture. We'd love to have you back.
I like it. You'd like a comeback, but for 4 games. All right, I got a little feedback that the mics were garbled. I had mine kind of rubbing on the jacket, so it might have had some feedback in it. So let's see if that clears it up a little bit. Oh, it is the X-Bot, but it's not X-Bot 9000.
It's the X-Bot Go.
X-Bot Go. That 9000 is just a worthless one anyways. The Go is the real pro. So Liam, Hopping, and Maddox to start off. Bronson and Nico. Drop that puck, says the song. It's colder in this rink than it is outside. But it is pretty nice outside. Grizzlies win it back. Carried into our zone. Hopping, getting there on the boards. Grizzlies between two players. Shipped across, but out of trouble. Hopping and Nico working hard over there. Bronson in for support. And finally, Maddox is going to get this and chip it up. Chip to Bronson, up to Hopping, just through the skates. He's going to peel off for a change. All the forwards off and on. Reynolds, Dom, K, as Nico sends it around. 40 covers it up and says, "Wake up, boys." Our opening shifts have been not our best. And the music this place has not been anybody's best.
You know, the first day we were here, they had the heaters on.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Well.
And then...
Well, then it got to be 50
afterwards.
degrees outside, so they didn't need to turn them on. Dom pulls that off the boards, chipped it up to Reynolds. Up to K. K's got Braden. Doesn't use him.
Couldn't see him. Oh, the ref is down.
K still has it. K takes a face to the boards. They're gonna, that had to hurt. He's holding his.
He was going.
I saw the arm of the ref go up, and then he decided no.
Yep.
I guess when K got up because he wasn't severely injured, they decided we're not going to call it. We'll just let him board him, and if it's no blood, no foul. Brax comes on with Wyatt and
Mateo.
Well,
Mateo.
Ramsey. I'm looking for the forwards. Sorry. Ben and Evan's on there.
Ben is not in yet. Now he's coming in.
There we go. Brax. Oh, that was like a dipper. That thing went up high and then dropped down low. A little knuckleball. Off the boards. Brax trying to get it down low. Ben's going to pinch in and keep this in. Good play. Ramsey picks it up. Gets rubbed out.
Oh, that's just right, Mateo. I don't know
where was the stick on that? It looked like it was right through him. Maybe in transition. Just going to let him skate around. Out of danger, so that's fine. And Ben clears it down for a change. Our forward's getting yelled at for not calling for it, but also, I don't know. Could have just passed it to him, too. I get a call for it, but also, look.
Well, we're only 2 minutes in. There's still not a week. You have to survive the first 5 minutes.
Right? So Liam's out there. He's got Hopping. Ships it up to Bronson. Warner's with him. Bronson sends it into the slot. Sent away to the corner by the goalie. Down to Liam. Bronson's still there. Liam takes a big hit. Bronson just got clobbered, much like Kay did earlier. And I like that Warner. Oh, I thought Warner was going after their player. He took out the ref. I think Warner didn't realize there was a whistle.
Warner took out the ref.
Yeah. That looked like Bronson's lower back probably could be feeling that one later.
Oh, man. I said later.
Oh no! Oh man, this is some more excellent tunes.
This playlist has been
Brutal.
else. Yeah.
Maddox, Harris, Reynolds at forward, McKibben, Yanger at D. 12:01 to go. Power play about to start. Around, chipped out. Bronson's got that under control. Circles back, takes a look. Yanger up to Reynolds. Tries to send it in. You know, still has it. That's a huge hit. Wyatt's got Maddox. Over to Yanger. Yanger. Well, Reynolds had a chance but couldn't control it. McKibben sends it back down. Picked a shot but didn't want to hit the shin pads. Reynolds whiffs. Bronson's got it. 40 seconds left. Back down low to Eli. To Maddox behind. Reynolds fires it. Save. 32 seconds left. For a line change. Dom, Ramsey tracks, and Hopping and Evans. 11 to go. 32 seconds left on the power play.
In my way. It's your turn. I lost my mind.
Dom back to Hopping. Brings it back to Dom. Dom's going to circle, takes a look. Great shot or pass over to Bronson. And in the net. What a lift from Dom. And a nice finish from Brax. What a goal.
That was a good goal.
That was a beaut, Clark. Honestly, both lines in the power play, good puck movement there, good control. There we get the Blue Jackets goal song. So Dom, Ramsey, Wilson, Fenn and Beans.
Go.
Battle on the boards there. Puck sports loose. Ramsey's going to take it. Picks it up, loses it. Almost like his stick got caught in the Zamdor a little bit there. Sent back in from the Grizzlies. Warner looking for Brax. Couldn't quite find him. Here comes Kay. So Kay, Ramsey, and Warner out there. Nice play from Evan to send it up. And I don't know. I thought he was close enough to the red line. They could have just given it to us.
They're not giving it anything else this weekend.
Well, they haven't blown the whistle all week. I figured close enough.
The only thing they gave us was early game from the harder schedule.
Nice blocker save from Cordy. Liam's trying to get that out, but right back in it goes. Block from Evan. Covered by Cordy, no. Still behind.
Choose.
Low on the commentary at the moment. I'm sending work emails, so I apologize. I'm trying to.
His priorities are not right.
No, they're not. The Cyclones cleared out. Jose's going to have to jump in here for a second.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that that's a good idea.
No. All right, well, Maddox and Reynolds came on. Kay was going to pick that pass off, but just out of reach. Evan and Yanger. Wide shot. And the
out
zone
of the
is split.
zone. Yep. There's Savage and Stoner on the other team.
Savage. He's a savage stoner.
And there's another guy called Stoner. Yeah, very entertaining last names. The sad music.
Hopping's out there on the left wing. He came in for Park. Circling. Drop pass, and Maddox couldn't quite get there and sends it in, and Bronson picks it up. He's got Nico at the D partner. Up to Hopping. He takes a look for... And somehow that all just got past everybody. Bronson knocked down with his glove. Looking for Maddox. Maddox couldn't control it.
There's some slow legs today. Very slow legs.
I thought I was going to get chipped out. Another blocker save from Cordy. And we still can't get it out.
There we go. All right. Not
Chipped
deep
out
enough,
for a
but
change. Nice hit from Bronson. Well read by Brax. He's going to fire it in. Tipped and blocker. That tip might have changed the direction just enough. We got Harris out there with him and Ramsey. Ben and Beans on D. 7.5 to go. Beans gathering speed around. Passes it up to Harris. Beans looking for his defender. Finds the puck. Sends it in. Shot on goal.
shot on goal from Beans. Come on, let's see if he hits.
You tell him to hit somebody today?
That's what Danny has been telling him.
40 glove down. Blocked by Ben Skates.
Ben's had a good weekend too.
Yep. That's a terrible change. Well, I think that one's going to have to be on Brax. You need to stay that out and get it deep before you go for a change. You can't pass it right to their team and then get off the ice. And another long jam at the door meant nobody could come on. We just got to do the simple. If we don't do the simple things well, we're going to be in trouble. That one has just got to get deep for the change. And we've seen that from just about every one of our kids this weekend.
This rink doesn't help either.
No, the changes are. The entire neutral zone is no benches.
No.
So the icing sends it back down for an offensive zone for the Cyclones. Offensive zone face-off for the Cyclones. Liam Dominique, Evan Yanger, tied up. Liam. Dom was trying to pick that up and get it back to our D, but it stayed tied up. And Evan out of trouble. Cyclones on the forecheck. Crisp passing from the Grizzlies. Well read by Braden. Up to Kay. Kay doesn't have anyone yet. Now he finds Dom, dumps it in, and that's how you dump and change. Let Kay stay on the forecheck there, and your other forwards get to come on. So Reynolds and Warner on. Bronson and Nico. Nico dropped it for Bronson. Back over to Nico. Warner up to Reynolds, just out of his reach. Hopping comes on, reads that, keeps it in, sends it into the corner. No one home.
Well,
Warner gets there.
Zamboni door. That was there.
That's a Zamboni door pass instead of a shot. And shot wide. Warner's going to pull that off the boards. Or not. Chipped in for an offsides. Nico, fake slap shot. Fake clapper.
I think it's very vital.
It's very vital to rock around and get right on time. And it is tricky.
It is tricky.
Very tricky affair. Emphasis on the tricky.
I just don't know what's the real organization of this playlist. You know, there's no plan, no thought around
Good stick
it.
from hopping. He gets tripped up as he hit the brakes, and the amount of times the puck goes down the boards into 4 bodies but through them all is mind-boggling. It's a mass of humanity, and the puck finds away.
And he lost an edge there.
It's like a golfer hitting a shot through the trees. It's 90% air, right?
Yeah. Well, Beans are blew a tire.
Hopping, taken out, but puck gets out, and the forwards change as the puck was mostly deep. Nice stick from Beans.
Oh,
Just threw him down. I like it. He didn't hit him. So like, just get out of my way.
Just touch him, and the guy. Maybe he's a soccer player.
He didn't roll around crying. And Brax gets that out of trouble. Reynolds off. Ramsey on. Evan and Yanger. 4 minutes to go. Grizzlies tried to get it deep, but kind of whiffed, and here comes Brax. Blocked. He's got another chance at it. He just slides by. The Grizzlies come down.
Interesting.
As well, that's how you get it deep. Let your team change, right?
Well, I learned something interesting. Apparently, Yinger and the Yingling beer and all this are all related.
Really?
Yeah.
What's happening down here? Evan's fighting a big kid. Evan's helmet is off. Oh, that kid was talking back, so now he's in extra trouble.
Oh, 10.
Oh, 10s for both? So what do we do? Even up the forward lines and send hopping back?
I assume so.
I think that's what I'd probably do, but it looks like they're going to keep 5D at the moment. So, Harris, Wilson, Hart, Bronson, and Nico. I did like that song. Don't know what it was, but it sounded much better. It wasn't loud.
Did you see?
Gordy with the cover. I think we don't need to announce the penalties if this is what it's going to sound like.
They also had that song that started just beeping like an alarm.
Well, now we get some butt rock. The people at home have got to be sick and tired of 5 games of me and Andrew and now you complaining about the music, but we just call it like we see it.
Yeah.
And the kids are battling hard, so I can't really complain too much about them right now. Good job from Bronson there. Jordan just said it, and he was accurate.
I'm just tired, and I haven't played a game, so I can imagine the kids are just exhausted.
They're all tired and sore right now. Nice stick from Nico. Continues to have a strong weekend. Harris trying to chip that up, but kind of whiffed on it, and then he got caught up in the States and took a hit. Bronson around to Kay. Kay can't control it. He works hard to get it back. Puck stays in, and Nico doesn't see the Go, Parky, go is the call from Danny, and just over his stick. The Beans comes on for Bronson. He steals the puck. We got some numbers while the Griffins are in a not the Griffins, the Grizzlies are in a change, and now they've got numbers. Nico's got 3 guys. Well done.
Oh, they're already sleeping there.
Somebody get there.
Yeah.
So Hopping, Reynolds, and Dom are out there as forwards. Reynolds fighting in the corner. Looks like Bean's just going to go right through everybody like a, well, I was going to say a tank.
Well, he finally did it.
Yep. Blocker save from Cordy and up and over from the Grizzlies.
Thank God they shoot high.
Wow.
It almost feels like we're on a penalty kill.
Yeah.
They're skating around us. Oh, penalty.
Well, that was bound to happen when you're just chasing the whole time. No, Evan and them are out, so there was not 10 minutes. They just threw the hands up like 5s. Maybe that's a different signal I'm not aware of. 1:03 to go. And Dom goes in the box on a trip.
On a very, very weak trip.
And Evan on and off, Beans off, Ben and Yanger. And who's that? Ramsey and Wilson. Blocked by Ramsey. Stick from Ben. Works hard to tie it up. Gets taken out. Ramsey working hard there. Continues. Brax. Nice stick from Ramsey to just get a little piece of that. A big save from Cordy. He got about 99% of that, but Ramsey in there to get a little bit. All right, so Evan's in there at D now. He came on for Ben. Chipped up and out. The old sauce pass when it's at the waist. And Brax sends it in nicely and takes a slash in the back of the legs just for good measure. But, again, 2 feet from the red line and they call it. Feels like in the NHL, they just, as long as you're within reason, it's another icing I don't like to see, but good work from Brax getting it out of there and fighting hard. 46 seconds left, 18 and a half seconds in the period, and it's going to get us down to 10 there. Brax good pressure, under 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Across the ice, Evan, and that's just
last second.
That was under 0.5 seconds left. Danny's not happy. He's honestly, I think that one might have been on Evan. Trying to pinch there cost us. Oh, we're getting Todd telling me when you hold the hands up with the 5s, we stay 5-on-5. Good call. That seems to make a lot of logical sense. And I haven't had enough coffee to have my brain working that quickly. So there's 1 second left. Are we not between periods, or are they just not changing the clock yet?
Well, there he goes. 15 minutes.
There we go. I was like, because when the puck went in, I looked and there was under a second.
Yeah.
That's a heartbreaker.
Oakland Grizzlies heartbreaker. Scored by number 91, Cincinnati Spartans. Assisted by number 3, Chase Dickerson. So, Ron Dickerson, 1 second of this first period.
So Warner, Reynolds, and Kay, Bronson, and Nico.
Oh my God. That kid just stole it from the middle air.
Well, they scored 2 goals in 15 seconds. Not good for your Cyclones, sadly. They need to figure out if they want to keep trying here. So we're going to try this with Sam, Dom, and Harris. And Ben and Beans. Hopping chips it up to Dom. Dom pulls down here nicely. Looking for it back in front of the net. Gets it to him. Backhand to the goal. Double up. Better transition there out of our zone. And
We need to
good
get one
rush
back.
chance. Yeah, we do. It's good work from our forwards on that. On that rush.
Now we're into golden.
Dom at center. Is it over? Beans is going to send it in. Just out of the reach of Harris. And here come numbers again. 3-on-1. We've seen this before, and glove save from Cody. Hopping over to Harris. Oh my god, that's offside.
With all the kings and the queens on the throne, we will pop champagne and raise our toast. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. You move without me, you're not just again. Think it's funny, but honey, honey.
So Liam, Maddox, Brax, Evan, and Yanger. Nice work there, nifty from Evan. Oh, Liam just takes a stick to the face. That's why you wear a cage, right?
Yep. Seems like we can't keep the puck. Even
It
when
seems like we can't keep the puck. That's
well,
been a little bit true. Maddox
even when
can't keep his feet or his stick, and he wisely took the stick of the Grizzlies player as well. 40 covering, well, trying to parry that away. Maybe should have just covered, and now she does. Full change. Warner, Hart, Ramsey, Nico, Bronson. Good effort today from the kids, just minus about 15 seconds.
so far.
Oh, wow. That went through about 8 people on our team and their team before it found a stick and a shot just wide. There goes Ramsey. He read that well. He's carrying it out, looking for help. He's got Bronson going with him. He's got Warner trailing. And that just snuck right through. Warner back to Bronson. I don't know who's yelling about what. No one's
Nobody's covering the.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what the yelling was. Hey, good work there.
McGivern was.
He was up there, but no one
Okay.
covered for him, huh? So Ramsey back to the slot, nobody home, and the Grizzlies take it out. Warner, good stick to force a bad pass. Ramsey has the puck, kind of lost it in his skates, finally dumps it in. Jake's going to take this one while the other 2 forwards change. Jake with a stick to the hands to the face, loses his stick, gets a headlock on their player. They're still fighting back there. and that slows things down.
And
Are
Mary,
they going to take them both?
and Mary was saying, no.
Jake just throwing hands. Now the kid took a stick and I think he was kicking it away, and Jake didn't like it.
Well, at least both of them won.
So now, thanks to Todd, we know that if he throws his hands up with fives, we're going to have 5 on 5.
Yeah, 5 on 5. Well, he only had one hand. No, that turned into a WWE.
Right?
Yeah.
So Ben and Beans are out there hopping Reynolds and Harris.
Penalty number 25, Jacob Warner, 130 for waffle. Warner, 130 for waffle. Oakland Junior Grizzlies penalty.
Ben, I'm sorry, Beans pulls that around.
130 for waffle. Circle, 130 for waffle.
Nice stick from Beans. Up to Harris. He's looking for hopping. Ships it over. Touch pass back to Reynolds. Can't control it. Danny's pissed. Hopping sneaks through. He's going to have a chance, but he's going to get hooked and draws a penalty. And we could use a power play goal again.
This was another WWE hook.
I like Maddox's dad calling for the penalty shot. I think we got a better shot scoring on a power play.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hoppin's got a new stick. Maybe he's feeling it.
Grizzlies penalty number 17, Arthur Challenge, 130 for Oakland. Challenge, 130 for Oakland.
Harping is playing defense.
So Evan and Sam back there. Dom, Ramsey, and Braxton. Dom tries to send it in. Ramsey's going to pick it up. Cuts back. Dom looking for Brax over there. Tries to send it into the slot. Evan can't quite keep it in. He's going to look to chip it over to Hopping. Cuts it back. Holds on to it. Gains the zone. Gives a head fake. Still has it. Sends it back to Ramsey. Ramsey backhand off the board. Sends it down low. Dom's got it. He's going to look to move that over to Hopping. Hopping's going to walk. Bring it over to Evan. Evan's got Brax right there. Doesn't want to use him. Fires it in behind. Dom with the shot attempt. Hopping off his skates. Ships it back in. We're getting offsides. Most likely a change.
42 seconds left on the penalty.
So, Yanger and McKibben, Harris, Reynolds, Maddox.
3 against 1. We come out with it.
Back to Yanger. He's going to want to let loose here, and he does, and parried to the side and just out of Maddox's reach, but kept in by Yanger. Bounces through, and we have 17 seconds left. Bronson picks it up, back over to Yanger. Carries it in. Fires right into the ankle of over the. Oh! I almost thought that went off the skate and into the net. Yanger looking behind the net, finds Maddox. Back to Yanger. Here, penalty's over, and we got to make sure we know that we got a guy behind us. Maddox is taken out.
We're into full strength now.
Yep. Reynolds takes an elbow to the face. He just couldn't get anything on it from Harris. Nicely done from Maddox, and Reynolds gets wiped out. It's a great pass from Maddox to Harris, and it just kind of couldn't get enough on it, and there's an offside. Much better stretch of play there. Honestly, we've got good puck movement on the power plays today.
Yeah, better than most times.
Yeah, yes. Liam K and Warner, Ben and Beans, 9.5 to go. Crappy music continues. Good sticks from Warner and Liam there. Beans is going to take this, chips it up to Warner. Can't handle it off the boards. Shot right into the bread basket. Cody says, can of corn, not a problem.
Cody has seen more shots this weekend than a sorority party.
That's for sure. At a 21st birthday, right?
Yep, oh, absolutely.
Grizzlies win it back, try to dump it in. Warner gets a stick on it. Still bobbles. Liam, well done to chip that out, but not quite all the way. And stick just wide. Ben sends it around. Warner telling Beans, you get it. Now you give it to me, and I get it. And Warner getting hounded again, and I thought he was going to get into another fight. I guess the puck never left the zone. Kind of story of our weekend.
Yes.
Puck just doesn't like to leave our zone sometimes. Beans a gentle check. Liam a whiff. Here we go, right in the slot. Whiffed again. The whiffing is contagious. And wow. It was almost in. Wide. Save. Puck's still in our zone. Grizzlies still shooting wide, and Kay's going to get it, lose it, get it back, lose it.
We're back.
But the puck is still in the zone. I don't know what's happened there. Ben's going to get this out. Yep, he's going to send it down for icing. I think at that point, we needed it.
Oh, they touched
They're
it.
not going to call it off. We got a whole lot of Grizzlies back behind our defenders. Great play from Bronson to get in there and break that up.
That was horrible from the Reds.
Working on getting on. Liam never was able to get off. Braxton Maddox got on. So 2 of our forwards were able to get off. I'm assuming, and wow, just shot from the blue line. I don't think Cordy ever saw that.
The refs didn't call ice on that one. They said Ben. Somebody touched it after Ben, which
Ben fired it off the boards and down the ice. That's the saddest goal horn. They've turned the volume down on it, thankfully, but. Well, the Cyclones need to dig down and see if they got any fight left in them. It's been a long weekend. I don't blame them if they don't, but a goal can get them back in it, give them a little positive momentum. Brax, Maddox, and Dom are out there going to try and turn this game around for us with Nico and Bronson. Here come the Grizzlies. And the puck is in our zone again, and let's see if we can get it out. They like to shoot wide, too.
well, you know, that San Bonidor has a magnet.
Chipped up from Maddox to Brax, just out of his reach. And right back in our zone. And around she goes. Nico gets driven into the boards. Takes a slash at the kid's skate. I think he got him in the head there, too, at the end. Cyclones continue to chase. Grizzlies continue to pass. And we have 2 sticks there, and somehow that puck just finds a way through them all. Wrap around. Cordy, big save. Brax is going to try and chip this out. And gets touched. We want to change, and there's another over to Ramsey.
We had numbers there.
Going to look for Ramsey, and Ramsey backed up. Hopping thought he was going to the net. Ramsey went away from the net, blocked by Bronson. Chipped out. Hopping gloves it down. Oh, whiffs on the pass, and Ramsey picks it up. We find Harris is going to look for Hopping over there. Fires it in, and Hopping just a half a second late. And here goes another 3-on-1.
Salas from Murphy in lead at 7:27 of the second period.
5:06 to play.
Not much going on our favor today.
No. Nice save from Cordy. Evan chips it up to Harris. Can't get a handle on it. That's the story of the day. Up to the wings, and the wings just can't find it. That was another one sent up and just past Harris and tipped and wide and back out to the point. Hopping gets a stick on it, but not enough. Ramsey comes. He's got Hopping streaking up the boards, and he sent it to the other boards, and that's way back.
Why?
And that's a chip up, and Evan gets a tip on that. He's going to go into the zone, but slowed down a little. Reynolds with a good back check. Yanger's going to take this up himself. He's got Kay on the left. He finds him. Kay in. Wow.
Oh, finally.
Laser off the post. 4-2. Good transition. And we have some life. Let's go, boys and girls. Kay held on to that instead of kind of one-timing it in, and it allowed the goalie to slide over to cover what he thought Kay was going to shoot at, and he just sent it far post. Some good patience. Here goes Yanger again. He's got, so Evan's still with him. He's got Liam, Brax, and Maddox. Brax sends it in. Maddox hard on the forecheck. Evan with the pinch, and right around. Brax covering back, though. He's going to, normally that's where Brax wants to just lay a kid out. Evan's going to give him a shove, though. Cyclones have some life, and this line's working hard, trying to get that momentum built. Younger, we're going to drink some Youngling beer.
Yingling beer.
Youngling beer. Evan and, what was that? Oh, Evan just got mauled. That's oh my God. You can't do that. You're right. You get a penalty and you get to sit down for a minute and a half.
So yeah, apparently the names have just changed because people misspelled them.
Yeah. So power play looks like it's going to be Hopping and Evan's going to stay on. And Brax, Dom, Ramsey, Evan and Hopping talking a little bit about where they want to go and what they want to do. This is the opportunity to get us back into it. Ramsey going to try and win that back to Brax. I see it. He ties it up, but the Grizzlies able to kind of pull it over there. Hopping to the boards.
Have you seen how much bounce that puck has?
Yes. Evan circles back. Hopping pointing the direction to go. Brax circles over. He's got Evan going with him and sends it up to him, but I don't know that he was ready for it. Oh, Cordy, what? That's a cover, and what has happened here?
You don't know
where she had it the whole time, but I'm not sure she knew where she had it, but she didn't know where she had it. It took a weird bounce off the. Yeah, Danny's going to change it up. Again, our passing not so crisp. The kids feel like they need to move the puck, but they get a little too quick with it and send it right into the feet.
So are they a little too tired to skate it up?
Yeah, Yanger, Kay, Bronson, Reynolds, Maddox. Maddox wiped out across the blue line, and Bronson's going to pick this up. 53 seconds left. Bronson almost lost it. Hits it to Yanger. Yanger off a skate as he was trying to hit Reynolds slashing. Yanger across the red line.
Shoots from the red line.
Sorry, work calls. About to send him the voicemail. chipped up to Bronson. Bronson walks it over. Yanger's gonna skate it in and fire high and
Little high.
Nope. Bronson's gonna keep it. He fakes the slap shot, sends it over. Reynolds looking. Oh, my goodness. Right idea. 10 seconds left. Bronson back to Yanger, chips it high over to Maddox. Penalty is done. Yanger wanted to send it over, and thankfully he whiffed because that guy was coming right out of the box, right to where Kay was, and Bronson dumps it in. Kay giving chase, pulls up. Reynolds takes it off his stick. Grizzlies coming back down. Ben and Beans have come on. Who do we have? Hoppin just came on. Maddox is still out there, and he's just skating around. And Cordy with a huge save. Unbelievable. Another great save. And Reynolds is still out there. Trying to figure out who our other forward was. He's going off. Maddox is going off. Hoppin on the forecheck. Forces a pass up. Ben off the boards. Dom's going to send that over to Harris. Bounce off the boards.
We're not getting the bounces.
Hopping into his skates, hopped forward, and then bounced off and came back. Ben misfires the pass to Dom, and here come the Grizzlies. Blocked from Ben. Dom's got it. He's looking for Harris. He's got Hopping on the other side. Up
that hurt all the way up here.
Harris, not quite. Bean's trying to keep that in. Harris is going to chip it back up to Dom. Try to get it deep. Forwards and Beans and Ben all go off. And here we go. And there they go.
Offside.
Thankfully.
Oh, my God.
The second period change at this rink is unbelievably difficult. Even when we get it deep. But I will say our log jam at the doors doesn't help us.
The guy was cherry picking.
So the offsides call gets that all the way down there? They call that like intentional offsides?
I guess so.
I'll take it. Oh, 19 seconds left.
He was on the blue line waiting for that puck and then went in 3 feet deep before the puck arrived. So
Warner, Liam, Brax. 7 seconds left. That seemed like it was offsides. Cordy, big save, covered, puck's loose, and the period is over. But Nico just gets friggin' dropped. He throws a couple fists. You can take my mic. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
finally a decent song. Finally a decent song. Finally a decent song.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. His vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. You're on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting when he walks down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up, over. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. He's so mad that he won't give up, man. He knows.
We're almost in the Grizzlies, number 34, falls in the hashtag, 170 Muppets. For Cincinnati Cyclones, another 39, Nico Blaine, scored 30 for
All right, Jason's still in the bathroom. Evan protected that by just sitting in the puck. I know, he just sat on it and slid through it. But summary, since you've been gone, we have not been on their side.
No? Well, I will say this. Our kids are continuing to battle here. They've got to be tired. They've got to be sore. I like that look hopping back to Evan, but didn't quite get enough on it. There's a lot of snow right
There's a
there,
lot of
too.
snow. You can see there's at least a nice an inch of snow all around the.
Yep. So hopping, Dom, Harris, Yanger, and Evan. Evan's been up and down the ice twice now. He might be tired. A lot of action in the short shift so far for him.
Yep.
Down back to Hopping. Hopping goes over to Yanger, over to Evan, and tipped out. Oh.
That unfortunately off the glove.
Yeah, she got a lot of it, but not quite enough of it. The D to D on the blue line pass when it doesn't work is a bummer.
Well, this team is 86 and change. We're at 83 and change, so
it's an uphill battle, but we've had a few mistakes that led to goals, which obviously happens, and that's usually how the goals happen. But oh wow, Dom just got tripped up. But if we can clean up the mistakes, we can hang with these teams. It's hard to give them a couple.
Assisted by number 77, Marco Deponio. From Deponio at 13
Deponio.
the third period.
Very interesting names in this group.
Yeah, Bronson working hard back there. He gets sort of tripped up, sort of not. Nico with a clapper around, and Harris is going to get that out. It bounced around in the snow. Up to Harris, chipped it up to Hopping, couldn't go at it, found it. Hopping sends it in, and they're going to go for a change. Goalie covers, drops it. Reynolds forecheck. Long stretch pass up, off the stick, and Bean's going to clean it up. Warner and Liam are out there, so we've got our full change.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, kind of snuck through. Reynolds looking for Liam. Almost found him. An old spinorama pass to get there and create that space. And Bean's going to say, just go, Beans, go. Watch out, Beans, watch out. Beans with a backhand shot in and draws the penalty.
There we go.
And power play goal here to get us right back in this thing.
Good things happen when you try.
Yeah. Let's go, boys. It ain't over. The fat lady's not singing yet. Oh, yeah, I did look at Gordon, and he was like, you want me to sing?
Well, he's not fat, so I would have to sing, and that's not pretty.
Nobody wants that.
No.
But if we do, we want to hear Bad Bunny style. I think you can do it.
Yeah.
These lights have been getting me all day. So McKibben, Yanger, Maddox. A little bit mauled there.
My wife is probably
Reynolds and Kay. Over to Reynolds. Oh, he looked to cut through, and Maddox couldn't just quite find him. Yanger to Bronson. Bronson's got a lane. Fires it and covered.
My wife probably doesn't want me singing any more Bad Bunny.
It doesn't work for you?
Oh, it's for me, not for her.
All right, minute 15. Another face-off in their zone. Bronson circles.
Oh, that's a lane.
Kay in front of the net. Maddox going. Maddox was streaking in that. Bronson throws it in. Such a weird bounce. Thought it was going to end
Straight
up
to
over
the face of Kay, actually.
Yeah, I thought that was going to end up over by Eli. Heavy forecheck from the penalty kill right there, going behind the net. You don't see that too often. Yanger dumps it in off the shin pad. Maddox and Reynolds. Reynolds reads that well. Slot through, and Yanger off of shin.
No, that was a little higher.
And Bronson's going to wind up and send a nice pass around the boards to Yanger. 25 seconds left. He's got Warner, but Reynolds down there in the corner. And another one off the skater shin pad and out. Reynolds is hanging down low. If they could get him the puck and then move someone to the slot, we actually have something there. 6 seconds left. Evan's going to pick that one up, ship it through. Maddox is going to take it in. They've killed the penalty. Maddox trying to chip it back over to Evan. I don't know where the puck is. Oh, it was under Maddox's butt. Evan picks it up, looks back to Bean, circles back, sends it down low, and Maddox tying up his man so Brax could get it. Ramsey working hard to Beans keeps it in. Maddox over to Brax, just out of his reach, but he's going to fire it in, and then we got a rebound chance. Ramsey couldn't poke it through, but Ramsey's going to work here and get this one back. Harris is with him. Harris got, and they chip it out. Hopping picks it up, sends it over to Evan. Evan up to Harris, couldn't control it. Back into the neutral zone. Up and into our bench.
That's a long shift for Beans.
Yeah, a good puck movement there. We had some chances.
And Beans still stays out. Ben comes in.
Dom on for Ramsey. Harris hopping with him. Ben and Beans with 9:20 to go. 3 down. Hopping sneaks through. Puck glove down. Ben with a bit of a whiff, and there's a no penalty. Everybody looking around, waiting for the call. Harris bowling his way through there. Dom up to him off the skate. Harris dodging one man. Ben's going to pinch and keep that in.
Good job, Ben.
Harris is a little late in the shift and tired, working hard on a forecheck. And I don't know where Beans well read up to the neutral zone, and he's going to find it, lose it. Ben up off of Beans' shin pads and right. The bounces have not gone our way. And a great save by Cordy. Warner up to Hopping. Out of his reach again. Reynolds. I think Hopping needs a change desperately. And there he goes. Reynolds is going to take this. Sends it back to Nico, who whiffs. And back up to Kay. Out of the zone. Cross the red line. Reynolds, just couldn't quite get it. As we cross the 8-minute, almost.
Okay.
Kay forgot the puck.
Forgot something.
Well, there's a hook. Or an offside.
Offside. Send out.
They call offside?
Offside.
Eli was hooking the hell out of him there. Not good work with a skater right outside. So Warner K and Reynolds. Bronson and Nico, 7:50 to go. Cyclones down 5-2. That music continues to suck. Good read from Bronson there. We're going to get a breakaway. And cannot find home. He went for the sliding it under the pad and it was covered. Ramsey comes on calling for it. Bronson's still working hard. Pad save. Oh, we needed that so bad.
Yep.
Great work from Bronson there. Just couldn't get it home. And now it's a 2-on-1 and into the back of our net. I think those are the ones that end up breaking the spirit of the boys. We had a chance to get it to 2 goals, and now it's 4 in a matter of seconds.